Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live. The Bay, we got VOX, we got SLY, we got a big match coming in before the holidays. You guys know this is the last faction war that we have lined up, and then tomorrow night we got our Secret Santa event. Then we're off for a few days unless there's some boss battles or something could happen around the holidays. Who knows? But theoretically we're going to be off, and then we got like a week off from faction wars. This is wild. How do you guys feel about that? You guys need a little break from faction wars, looking forward to resting, hanging out with family a little bit, and then kicking it strong next week. I get mixed reviews all the time. Like when we go too many streams, people want to break. When we don't do enough, it's like we need more streams. So hopefully we can find that sweet spot, that comfortable median. We want to find something that works well for everybody. Craven Light's like, let's fight. Let's just keep fighting. Let's fight every day. All right. Speaking of fighting, let me show you guys what we got lined up for tonight's standings. So a real quick sneak peek. You guys know we got a lot of actions happening in the base. So check this out. You got your defending champs. These guys have been hot for they've been hot for a while. So Arc 2-0, and this is coming off a championship. SLY 1-1. Mir with that big win. Then VOX got the win against Mir. So it's been like anybody's game at this point. VOX 1-2, Mir 1-2. So a big, big battle tonight. You can see VOX and SLY. Then on Monday night, next Monday, we got Arc at VOX. VOX going to be back at home again. Then Father Ron will finally get that break he's been wanting. Look, Ron, no games. You got after your Arc and VOX, you got nothing on the 29th, nothing on the 3rd. So SLY actually, with SLY is playing 3 out of the next 4 matches. So the 20th, the 29th, and also the 3rd. SLY, quite a bit of activity lined up. You guys, SLY's ready to go? SLY's like, bring it on, bring it on. We want more matches. So yeah, you guys can see a little bit of the schedule. We're going to jump over into tonight's bundle. What did you guys think about the sneak peek we got from tonight's bundle? You saw a couple of the items. So if you guys are ready to see the bundle, let's transition it to everybody. Let's get everybody super focused on tonight's match. Thank you so much. Tonight's bundle, give me a 999 if you guys are ready to see it. And then we're going to get tonight's starting lineups, and we're going to move into the match. We're going to have a fast-moving match tonight. So let's get everybody super, super focused on what we got lined up. So we've got, in the silver bundle up top, we've got Elixir ASC. You guys saw this on Saturday night. This is going to be the first time for several of you guys to get it. We've also got the Elixir of Iron. Look at the stats on those. ASC, D50 Iron, H50, and then B20. Brand new blue-proof grenades. That is the Cadet D75. You guys notice the theme here? A lot of damage, a lot of upgrades, a lot of changes. Move it over to the Nether Glyph. Then we got Razor Rune. So all of these items, pretty high-end items in the silver bundle. 2 Borphine, 2 Carbitanium, 1 of each of your waxes. That does include the Max Wax Black. Go down to the red bundle. We got Bio Red Gems. We got Thrill Smoke, Glyph of Havoc, Infernal Ruby, Wicked Scope by request, Valar. I saw you. I didn't forget about you, Valar. But you know what I did forget about? I forgot about your super chat right up there. Valar says, hello, 9 in an Army. Kills, great mods, channel members, PDL players, sponsors, bundle buyers, box lovers, Secret Santa, players tomorrow night, and everything else. So, Valar, thank you so much for all you do. Appreciate that super chat. And let me get back to tonight's ridiculously good bundle. There's Valar's Wicked Scope she asked for. Red Summon Skins, Bionic Torso Scarlet by request, Mag 7, Super 8. All of your mid-tier potions, that would be the Enraged 3, Fury 4, Frantic 5, Savage 6. Let's go over to the gold bundle. Glyph of Valor, Bio Blue, Infernal Sapphire, Bionic Torso Teal by request. Look at the upgrade skins. I got a lot of requests for upgrades, so I know that you guys enjoy that new gear that you got. Silver skins, gold skins, Onyx skins, Bionic Torso, Onyx, Trixie by request. And then for Elysium, there are people getting a little low on Elysium. Move over to that green bundle. Stellar skins, upgrade skins again. Smelter arrows, Vortalis gem, Bionic Torso bronze, Arrowhead spider silk, platinum skins, Lunacy, plum arrows by request. And then this is where it gets a little, it gets good. It gets really, really good up here. So up top, we've got gold pet skins for the upgrades, mythic summon skins upgrades, and because tonight, we don't do this often, but when we do, we bring it. Look at the stats. We've got Summon Dune, and we also got the Sinister. Anybody know which ring this is? I didn't tell you guys, but do you think this is the left-handed ring or the right-handed ring? That's right. You guys know, because I'm left-handed, we always start with the left-handed ring. So this is the left-handed ring, and the stats on that are H120, D120, B80. Little known fact, or maybe a widely known fact, because I know you guys pay attention to gear. Highest armor pen resist ever created, Play Dead Live. This is APR 40, y'all. Prior to this were the pants last season, and those pants were APR 35. So first ever APR 40. So if you like to live, if you like armor pen resist, this is your gear. Also freeze 10. You're going to get the Sinister PvP gem, also the Sinister skins. And of course, you are getting tonight brand new Sinister pet. He is Sinister. Wow, look how sinister this guy is. This is Dune. Dune is going to be a D100 pet that can shed or spread. So he can actually work as a dousing agent and put out flames, or he can spread the fire. So we are going to give you a dual purpose pet that starts out at D100. So you just let me know when you play him how you want to use him. So now you got an extra pet that is universal. So you got a little bit of dousing, you got your blaze, you got that can spread the flames, you got Orcus that can put out flames. Now Dune can give you both, and you're certainly going to want to upgrade him because, as I said, he starts out with D100. So he is nothing to mess around with. And as we said, because you're getting the gear and the pet, you're going to get a PvP gem, also Sinister skins, and for every bundle you buy, you are getting golden gavels as well. So, good stuff tonight. I told you guys I was going to do it right before we go into the break. So, Kel, do me a favor. Let's list all these bundles that we got. We got a lot of them tonight. Anytime we do a big rollout like this that has two pieces, it has a pet and also has a piece of gear. No, he's either or, Dimes. You can use him to attack people, so he does have that, or you can use him to spread or to shed. So either shut it down or spread it. But if you pick a target, then that target is going to be your straw man, or it's going to be a player. But yeah, he's a good one. He is a good one. All right, you can see bundles. Check it out. We got Crimson, Trigger, Dow, Flyrod, Dimes, Cat, Valar, B-Dub, Bones, Mist, Shaman Sheila, Samurai Jim, Craven Ron, Busy, Moonshot, Tiny, Football, Jules the Pope, Kel. That is a lot of gear out there, everybody. That's a lot of gear. So tonight, you got a universal pet, and you also got that left-handed Sinister gear. So good. All right. And this is the last piece of gear before Christmas. Because tomorrow night, we got Secret Santa. All right, you guys ready for this is a battle for second place. Whoever wins this match is in sole possession of second and within striking distance of first. We know Ark is 2-0, but one of these other teams win, they're going to have a shot of moving up the rankings pretty quickly. I think it's going to be a pretty fast-moving game too. We're getting our rhythm. We are certainly getting our rhythm. All right. Well, I am ready for a good one. So here we are, everybody. If you are Cat, Ron, Miss, Trigger, Dimes, Ray, Bones, Craven, Rocket, Football, J-Law, Tiny, Crimson, or Joe, I need your pre-match buffs. Everybody else, you can just chill for a couple seconds with the good luck and congratulations and all of the above, and let our players type in their buffs for tonight. Look at all these pre-match buffs, and then I will announce the lineups shortly. So I see J-Law, I see Craven. Craven rocking a brand new Iron Elixir. I like it. Look at all the people rocking ASC. We got some rocking BSC. We got some rocking ASC. Got J-Law, Craven, Trigger, Ocean Man, Mist, Crimson, Deadly Dimes, Bones, Football Master, Father Ron, Tiny, Cat. All right, and I don't have buffs for Joe, but Joe has been added to the lineup. Joe will be here tonight. So we do have full teams. Let's take it over to the Bay, everybody. Here we go. SLY's home field tonight, starting lineup before we kick this thing off and get going. Cecilia Johns, if you can stop typing that same VOA thing. What the hell, people? Let us play. Let us play our game and have a good time. If you're not going to play our game, what are you doing here? All right, so tonight's starting lineup is as follows. We've got starting, going for the, let's get BossNet set up. SLY has chosen to go first. They have also implemented BossNet, and they've also decided they're going to choose the squid. We don't know yet if they're going to play or pass, or play or kill, but they are choosing the squid. So the starting lineup is going to be Craven Light is going to be going number 1 in the rover position, trying to make his claim for most deadly player in the game, most lethal, followed by Trigger. Trigger's also pretty lethal. She's in the bomber position. Trigger will be followed by Amy. Amy will be followed by Mist. Mist will be followed by Ocean Man in the DZ. Father Ron will be next in the DZ. Then Deadly Dimes as a tank will go last for her team. Cat will go last for Team VOX. Again, Craven, then Trigger, then Amy, then Mist, then Ocean Man, then Ron, then Dimes, then Cat. Craven Light, I'm going to give you 15 seconds. Get your first move in. Craven Light on the clock, everybody. 8:55, we're starting. This is going to be a fast-moving match. I'm going to ask captains. When you see it typed, I need a response to it. Do not wait for me to read it. The quicker you respond, the quicker you take action, the quicker the game flows, and the more fun we have with it, to be quite honest. Craven Light is going to activate Guard. Going to send Boss to Main Street. Going to send Stasis over to Trigger. All right, going double combo shot. Also going to seal. And he's going to throw an Inferno Grenade at a Straw Man. Let me know, Ron, if it hits, you're going to stop it. Again, if you guys can respond when you see it. Ron says, wait. Craven playing Boss in 1, will cap in 3. So Craven playing Legendary. He's going to play red-blue. He does not like that early grenade. So Ron playing red-blue. He's going to hit Craven Light, but he's got absorption. It's going to break his absorption. So his seal does resolve. Trigger, you're up. Give Trigger 15 seconds to get her first move in. She does have stasis. SLY playing it pretty straight up to start out. Let's see who's the first team's going to throw us a few surprises. Speaking of surprises, Ocean Man, how do you feel about potentially playing Football Master in round 2? Would that not be an upset? If Football Master gets past Kel, the number 3 record in our Play Dead Live Fantasy Football League. Football Master has been on fire lately. All right, Trigger. Going to head over to the temple with stasis. And as we know, the Deacon is not playing tonight, so let's take him off the map. Everybody else is in the game. All right, Trigger is at the temple. Seal, E3, getting to the wall. All right, early damage. She's got Grenade Wax. She's also got BSC. And she's also got black, green, and green. All right, oh, look at Bones. She is fast. She did not waste any time. Boss to their chest. Boss in 1 will cap in 3. Going to Cape of Craven to a sniper and take Mist Boss. Oh boy, they're going straight lockdown. They're playing Vox's game. Gonna send a Max Seal over to Ocean Man. And the F5 Kata loaded to the wall. All right, Boss to the chest. Steel misses Boss with the sniper activation. Max Seal and F5 Kata. Ron does not like the F5 Kata. Because we just saw an E3 Geddon. So Ron knows what's up. Mist is going to evoke it. All right, evoke. Going to take half of it down. Going to give it the equivalent of a little more than a rage. Black block and green block. All right, 1 charge of evoke used. Let's go over to Mist. Mist, your turn. Got Vox with the early wall lead, nerfing their damage a little bit. SLY going after the chest. We got Mist and we got Ocean Man, Ron, Dimes, and Cat. Captains are acting fast. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep those moves going quick, everybody. All right, Mist is going to move over to the temple. Seal, summon Rod. F5 Terminator loaded to the wall. Amy's going to halt that. Going to knock it down to a Fury 4. Halt! Who goes there? Taking it down a potion. Craven, does the rest hit? All right. So, Miss throwing an F5 Terminator, Amy using 1 charge of halt. You guys know, each player has halt 1. It's going to take it down to a Fury 4 Terminator. So she's nerfing it just a little bit. Give her a green block, and we'll give her 50% of a green block. I'm sorry, blue block and 50% of a blue block. 1.5 blue. All right, let's go from Mist over to Ocean Man. We got Ocean Man, Ron, Dimes, and Cat. Going to send Stasis over to Ron. Neon Arrow Red Gel to Strawman, and a Max Seal over to Bones. All right, Ron has Stasis, and Ocean Man trying to light the Strawman. Red Psycho from Mist. All right, Red Psycho. First Psycho of the game is going to break Ocean Man's seal, because that seal was put there previous turn by someone else. So the red from the Psycho breaks a seal, Stasis to Ron, and a Max Seal over to Bones. Let's send it over to Father Ron. We got Ron, Dimes, and Cat. All right, we got Ron creeping up on Ocean Man. Going to drop a seal, and he's going to stab Stasis. Craven Light says, wait. Going to go Gold Ellie from Craven Light. Ron, is Gold Ellie good? Ron is going to use the I-Ring to dodge Gold Ellie, which means his Sinister will kill Stasis. All right, so Ron stabs Stasis. Craven goes Gold Ellie. Their Ellie's out of play. Ron uses the I-Ring to avoid the Gold Ellie and gets the stab on Stasis. Well played by both players. Let's go to Deadly Dimes. All right, Deadly Dime's going to turn into a sniper. Going to steal Cat's boss. Going to move over to the DZ. Drop Seal. And red gel to Strawman. Activation. Legendary activation. Move Seal, Strawman. It hits. All right. We got fire. Took a while, but we got some fire. All right, Cat, finish out round number 1. Got SLY with some bosses. We got VOX with some temples. Dimes moving up to the DZ, try to prevent the old switcheroo. Dimes is like, I've seen that play before. All right, Cat's going to head over to their DZ. Blitz to the Stasis on trigger. Going to drop Seal. And going Denim to the Strawman. Craven Light. Denim good. All right. Fire has been put out. Okay. At the end of round number 1, let's give Vox a blessing. The fire is 0-0. No fire points. The DZ is actually going to be 25 points for Vox, 0 for SLY. Because Ron neutralizes both Ocean Man and Dimes, and Cat maintains her own. Vox still managing to get 25-0. Every point counts. All right, let's go to round number 2. Craven Light, your move. We got Julia and Diana C. Both are super fans. They're both here doing a lot of cheering tonight. Where is Craven Light? There he is. Going to send Dust over to Trigger. Going to send Red Stang over to his boss. An Inferno Grenade hits a Straw Man. Let's light up the first Straw Man. And Craven Light with Red Stang. That could end up being 39. Trigger, you're up. Trigger is dusted into Temple. All right, Trigger's going to Mask of Malice Ray. Ray, the engineer. Going to unholy that dust smoke. Going to go boss to their chest. Going to eat up the boss net. Trigger playing boss in 2. That one would cap in 5. Because of the boss net. And the F5 Kata loaded to the wall. F5 Kata looking pretty good. Blue block was already 50% blue. Blue block and 50% red. Down into the red. Trigger doing some work. All right, let's go over to Bomber Bones. All right, Bomber going to send another red stang over there. All right, so we got 2 of them working. $239s on the board. Vial to trigger, F4 Cata loaded to the wall. That vial up there, going to break her seal. That F4 Cata loaded to the wall. Mist is going to evoke it, second charge of evoke. Green block off the board. And 25% of the blue. You got 75 blue remaining. Oh, it is a Carnage. It is a Carnage. My bad. Back that out. It is not a Cata. It's stronger. Taking down the whole blue. No 75 blue remaining, even with the evoke. Taking that block out. Red Stang, Vial, and F4 Carnage. Mist cuts it in half, and you saw the Carnage. All right, Mist the Ninja. Start of your turn. Rod takes down that 50% red. That red block is off the board. You're up, Mist. One thing we know about the Bay so far in our 6th game is every point counts. All right, let's get that max seal over to trigger. All right, who's the target for Ringo, Mist? Give me a target. And Craven, she's going to go Blue Spark S6 Terminator to the wall. All right. So Dime's going with the red-blue, so we'll start with that. So first blue off the board for Team SLY is going to break Mist seal. All right. Max seal to trigger. Blue Spark S6, so we got all the buffs. They're going to shut it down. We're going to go Ringo to Ray. So Ray, we're going to take you down to 90%. But more importantly for Mist, she's going to roll the dice. Mist, give me 2 numbers from 2 to 10. Now, if she gets one of these 2 numbers, she's stealing a blessing. Gives her a chance to get a bonus block. She says 5 and 10. What do you guys think? And it is a 10, Mist the Ninja. Rolling them bones. Look at that. Well played. All right. Let's give Mr. Ninja a bonus blessing. All right, let's go from Mist over to Ocean Man. All right, Ocean Man is going to, he's an engineer. He's going to head over to the Biozone. Takes no damage because he is an engineer. All right, who is playing Marty? Yep. We'll have Ray play Marty. And he is turning this boat into a blimp. All right, so we got an airship docked over here. And remember, that can only be released by your team. So he turned that whole engineering thing around. Very nice, Ray. All right, let's go over to Father Ron. Father Ron, your move. All right. Ron is going to send balls to their chest. In 2, we'll cap in 4. Going to drop a pet repel. And he's going to go Trixie. And Craven Light's going to go double Tanner. Dimes and Craven. They have no more Tanners. Look at this. You got Marty, Ellie. Wow, you got almost everything up there. Marty, Ellie, a blue, and a Tanner. All right, so balls to their chest, pet repel. Trixie to both Stangs. Let's go to Deadly Dimes. We got Dimes and Cat. And then we're going to round 3. Deadly Dimes from the DZ. Sniper Dimes. Did Sniper Dimes just go double block on you guys? Oh, yes, she did. Sniper releasing the boat. I mean, the airship. All right, mowing them down. They double evoke to slow them down. Double blue block for Deadly Dimes. All right. Let's go to Cat. Cat, finish out round number 2. All right, she's going to activate Ion on Dimes. She was just waiting. Move her out of the DZ. Put her on the other tank side. She's going to play Pet Repel. She's going to go Ringo to Ray and Trixie to the Stangs. All right, red, blue, one of the other ones is going to hit. All right, red, blue is going to break Cat's seal. One of them goes down. We'll take Craven's off the board. We'll leave Amy's up. And Cat, Ray, we're going to take you down to 80. Cat, give me 2 numbers. She picked 7 and 9. Is Vox going to stay hot? It is a 4. Not this time. Not this time with the Ringo. She's trying to get it at the end, but they do manage to get a 3rd blessing. Could have been 4 if she'd have gotten that number. That would have been huge. All right, let's get substitutes in. And also, let's give 5 points of fire over to Team SLY. And that's right, 75 points of DZ again to Vox. They managed to find a way. No DZ is safe when they're around. Vox with 100 points in the DZ, SLY with 0. SLY with 5 points on the straw man, Vox with 0. Let's get subs in for round number 3. Walls are almost even. Vox with the chess lead. All right, Missed the Ninja heading over to sidelines. Good job with that evoke. Missed. Put Rocket in the rover position. J-Law also coming in the rover position. So we got 2 rovers. Tiny coming in for Bones. Bones taking a little breather. Good job, Amy. And Crimson Tide coming in. as another defender. All right, let's get the order for you guys. We've got Craven, Trigger, Tiny, Rocket, Ocean Man, Ron, Dimes, Cat, Crimson, and J-Law. One more time. Craven, Trigger, Tiny, Rocket, Ray, Ron, Dimes, Cat, Crimson, and J-Law. All right, Craven Light. We're going to play the squid game, or are we going to kill the squid? Oh, he's going to play. Oh! So you're going to play it, and then you're actually going to play it. All right, so Craven Light is using his turn to play the squid games. That means that Team VOX will get shell-shocked next round by themselves. So we're going to have Team VOX go first. J-Law has no halt ability, so she will get 15 seconds only. Craven Light does have halt, so he'll get 21 seconds. No one has beaten the squid game yet. If neither player gets it, they'll both die. Now, here's the rule. I'm going to give you 4 items. You have to type the numbers of the quadrant of those four items before my map changes. So again, I would give yourself a second or two. Type it as quick as possible, because once it comes back to the map that's up there right now, you lose. Lag is incorporated in that. That's why we wait for the map to change back. So J-Law, if you're ready, give me a 999, and I'm going to tell you the 4 items that you're going to be looking for. This map could look familiar, but it's difficult. All right, so J-Law, I need you to find a mouse trap, a squid, a compass, and a spider. Mouse trap, squid, compass, and spider. You're going to have 15 seconds. Go. 13 seconds. 8 seconds. 3 seconds. And that's it. I need numbers. All right, we're back to the map. J-Law did not get the 4 numbers. She did not get them. Anybody want to take a quick guess? Let's see if anybody got them. She said 4332. She was super late, but she wasn't that far off. 4 was correct. 3 was correct. the compass was in 2, and the spider was in 3. She had 2 of the numbers off and did not make the timer. All right, J-Law has died. First death from the Squid Games. Craven Light, are you ready? You're going to have 21 seconds with your halt ability. So Craven Light, if you're ready, give me a 999. Now again, if J-Law had 21 seconds, she might have got those numbers in there, even though they would have been wrong. But certainly, the speed is increasing. So, nice shout out to J-Law. Pretty close. All right, Craven Light. Beetle. Squid. The Green Lantern. And a fork. Beetle, squid, Green Lantern, and a fork. You're going to have 21 seconds. Go. 17. 11. 7. 3. 2. Will he get him? The map changed, not quite fast enough. Oh, my goodness. He said 6126. You might as well typed 8375309. That is not correct. All right. Anybody want to take a shot? Beetle, squid, Green Lantern, and fork. All right, let's show you. Beetle was 5. Squid was 1. The Green Lantern was 2. And the fork was 6. 5126. All right, 5126 was the correct code. Let's give 1 death to Team VOX and 1 death to SLY. And how about a big shout out for both players? That's a lot of fun. It's a lot of pressure, but it's a lot of fun. So great job to both players jumping in there trying to beat Squid Games. All right, let's go from Craven Light over to Trigger. Now, at the start of, actually, at Craven Light's turn, he does not get a turn, but his boss did cap, and a 39-point staying capped as well. So we got 39 points, plus the first flag of the night. For Team SLY. Trigger, you're up. SLY was going for the Squid Game kill. But I got to tell you, Craven, that was pretty crafty. Because they calculated the lineups pretty well. So really nothing to lose there for SLY. I like the way they They calculated. But Trigger's like, she would love to play Stasis. The only one problem, you got Boss out. Can't play it. So Trigger's going to play Pet Repel. Vile Smoke's going to break her seal. And F4 catted to the wall. Craven Light. It hits. F4 Cata. Taking down a red block. And 50 red. 1.5 red blocks remaining. All right, let's kick it over to Tiny. Tiny the Tank. Amy's Boss will cap. Second flag for Team SLY. 2 flags to 0. All right, Tiny's going to Cosmic Heart. Rocket will not be using the Cape of Craven. Boss to Main Street from Tiny, played in 3. Will cap in 5. We'll send Vines over to Ron to break his seal. Take Ron down to 90. Ron says, wait. Tiny bringing to S6 Carnage. Trigger going to play gold blue. Second blue of the game. Tiny's Absorption will take care of the gold from the gold blue. All right, let's go from Tiny over to Rocket. These are 2 teams that are very familiar with each other. You can see hard is 2 rounds. It would be available in round 5. Rocket going to head over to the temple. Going to play a seal. S6 Cata loaded to the wall. It hits, and it destroys the 1.5 red blocks remaining. Great job, Trigger, a.k.a. Rocket. Get our first wall reset. Both teams playing well, 2 different ways to go about the Bay, as we see. 1 block for Vox. And they control the DZs. 2 flags for SLY. And they're controlling the chest. All right, let's go from Rocket over to Ocean Man. Ocean Man chilling in the biozone. Because he's radioactive. Got Ocean Man Ron, Dimes Cat, Crimson, and J-Law. Give Ray about 5 more seconds. Get his move in. There he is. All right, so I assume he's going to, he says our, I think he means our DZ. Going to drop Seal. Going to send a boss over to their chest. Boss in 3, we cap in 5. And you're going to try to hit the straw man. All right, he's spreading it to straw man number 2. All right, move to the DZ, Seal, boss, and shot. Ron, you're up. Ocean Man is not throwing away his shot. Just like his country. He's young, scrappy, and hungry, and he's not throwing away my shot. All right, Ron's going to go Orcus to Crimson, Heal and Seal, and Aqua to the Straw Man. Going to get rid of those vines, Heal and Seal. Heal him and seal him. Orcus going to get rid of the first flame. Crimson has absorption, so she'll take no damage from it. And Aqua is going to take care of the second flame. We have no flames again. Good battle with the Straw Man tonight. All right, let's go over to Dimes, Cat, Crimson, and J-Law. Dimes, you're up. It's a very close game. Both teams doing what they need to do. All right, Dimes, I'll give you 5 seconds. Get that move in. All right, we're going to move her over a little bit so she's within wall range of herself. Going to send a Max Seal over to Crimson. Play Red Stang to her boss. Be worth 39. And F5 Carnage. J-Law is going to shut it down. All right, Red Stang is in play. Seals over on Crimson. Grenade is a no-go. Let's go over to Cat. Cat, you're up. Going to go Gold Stang to Ron's boss. Seal and Thrill Inferno to the Straw Man. All right, Gold Stang. Worth a little bit more. It's worth 43. Seal and Thrill and the Inferno going to start to fire on this side of the map. Vox has a straw man. All right, Gold Stang in play. Seal and Thrill, good. Inferno to straw man. Let's kick it over to Crimson Tide. Crimson Tide, then J-Law. All right, DZ Portal. Crimson heading over to the other side with Cat. A little bit of Pet Repel. And she's going to go Aqua to the Straw Man. I'm sorry, Capri, same thing. Capri to Straw Man. Ron says it hits. Vox Fire has been put out. All right, let's go to J-Law. J-Law, final move of round number 3. All right, J-Law moving to the foot of the temple. By the way, the portal is closed. Portal's closed, Ray. summon Rod. Not our Ocean Man Ray, Jerry Maguire Ray. Seal and Thrill. All right, she's moving to the foot of the temple. Summon Rod, Seal and Thrill, Blue Spark, M7 Terminator loaded to the wall with a Blue Spark. That's equivalent to a Super 8. It's Terminator. It's a fresh wall. It's weaker than the first wall. J-Law the wall. Black, green, green. 50 blue for J-Law the wall. A lot of firepower with that potion. M7 Terminator with a Blue Spark and a Thrill. She Hulk smashed it for sure. All right, at the end of round 3, we get a 4th blessing, because remember, they stole Ringo. The DZ is even. We're going to give each team 0. They both locked each other down. There is no flame, so flame 0, 0. And let's go. We got one more round until halftime. Craven Light, you're up. Craven, Trigger, Tiny Rocket, Ray, Ron, Dimes, Cat, Crimson, and J-Law. Red Blaze to Strawman, Pet Repel, S6 Nebula to the wall. And you cannot Red Blaze the Strawman, my friend. Moonshot, tell him why he can't Red Blaze the Strawman. And the S6 Nebula to the wall. They're playing their final blue of the game, and it is going to break his seal. No Red Blaze to the Strawman. Craven, I'll let you pick a person for your Red Blaze if you'd like to use it. If not, you can save it. So save it or pick a target for it. All right, you're going to hit Rocket with a Red Blaze. You're going to break her seal. And that Red Blaze that hit Rocket would be the Rocket's red glare. Ah, see what I did? All right, that was good. That was really good. Okay. Maybe it's better for me than it was for you guys. That's okay. I can laugh at my own stuff. Red Blaze going to Rocket. Pet Repel, S6 Nebula loaded to the wall. Final blue, and is also going to break his seal. All right, let's go to Trigger. Trigger, we're going to take you over to Shell Shocked. Now, hold on, Trigger. Don't be getting crazy. She's like, I got to do this move. Delete that move because you might be dead. You don't know you're going to get a chance to do all that. You might get a free blue. You might get a couple blocks. You might get 2 squids. You might get 1 squid. All right, so let's back it out. Calm down. All right. Give me 2 numbers. One cannot be the number 5, as you know. So pick 2 numbers. And if you pick 2 squids, SLY's going to be celebrating. Because that could be just the boost they need. Two numbers, one of them cannot be the number 5. She picks 2 and 4. Let's see. Psycho. And blocks. Psycho and blocks. All right, now get your move in. You didn't die. But it doesn't mean that the next person won't. All right, Red Stang to Ron's boss. Red Stang could be worth 39. So we got a 43 and a 39 both out there. And another 39 from Dimes. Gonna play a Heal and Seal. Not gonna get rid of the Vile Smoke, but an S6 Kata to the wall is going to be take page 1 from Tiny. You guys make sure you get your smokes on one line, because if I get to reading the damage resolution, you won't get it. Luckily, she got it in before I got a chance to read it. Red Stang to Ron's boss. Heal and Seal. S6 Kata to the wall is stopped. Let's go over to Tiny. Tiny, your move. Tiny sending Gold Stang over. That would be a 43. All right, hold on 1 second. All right. I got to move something up to the scoreboard because Amy's red stang capped, and I didn't move it up to the top of the scoreboard, so I need to move that up there. Okay. All right, so Gold Stang, Thrill Smoke, M7 Carnage with Ignite. Tiny throwing a lot. Father Ron prevents it. He does not want that to hit. That was going to be a wall buster there, Tiny. Thrill, M7 Carnage loaded with Ignite. That's almost as good as it gets. Not today, said Father Ron. All right, let's go from Tiny over to Rocket. Rocket, before your turn starts, give me 2 numbers. All right, she picks 4 and 8, so she's going semi-conservative. And she did pick the 4 first. All right, so we know 4 are the blocks. Question is, what is 8? Oh, squidded. No, no, no. She got the squid in number 8. 50%. We can see blue was here. There was the other squid. What she was looking for was in number 3. Rocket taking 50% damage. Now that might change the move. So again, looks like SLY made a good move by taking the squid and sending the shell shocked over to Rocket because now she's at 50% health. What a difference that could be. If she goes double block there, think about it. All right, she's going to go heel and seal, rod and whiskey. All right. The heel and seal is good. The whiskey is good. But it is round 4. Not the best round to play rod. All right. Rock it back to 100%. Let's kick it over to Ocean Man. All right, Ocean Man going to go Pet Repel. Blaze and standard ammo to Straw Man. Slight problem with that as well. So, Ray, I'm going to give you a person to target with Blaze. Because as we know, pets hit before attacks. So, you have to play the Blaze. Do you want to hit a person or do you want to save it? All right. So he played the Blaze. The Blaze won't spread it anyway. And Ron is going to shut it down. So Ron's going to play Gold Psycho 1. So he's going to stop the shot. The pet would go first. So the pet's going to hit Ron, get rid of his pet repel. Then the shot is going to be denied, and it's going to break Ray's seal. All right. But he does get the pet repel. Let's go from Ray over to Ron. I think nerves are kicking in early. Couple mistakes back to back. It's all right, guys. Plenty of time left. Play smart. A lot of game left. Going to be mistakes early in the season. There's been some really good moves tonight too, so don't get away from those moves. So at the start of Ron's turn, Trigger's boss is going to fizzle out. Ron is going to cap. First flag of the night for Team Vox. Vox starting to make a run. And in addition to capping that boss, they just got a 43. And a 39. 43 points and 39 points. I think Ron must be dealing with some lag there. Yeah, maybe F5, Ron. Stasis to dimes. And flame grenade to strawman. Vox trying to steal the flame. Craven light. So we got 2 flags SLY, 1 flag Vox. SLY got a couple more chests occupied. Vox got some rings. They also got some DZ points. It hits. And now they got their first flame on the strawman. All right, let's go to dimes. We got dimes, cat, crimson, and J-Law. And it will be a halftime. Dimes, cat, crimson, J-Law. And then we go to halftime. Deadly Dimes, what you got? Dust to trigger, S6, Kata loaded to the wall. All right, putting a little more dust on trigger. She got Vial. She got a seal at the moment. And she's dusted. Ron says it hits. S6, Kata loaded. Red block, 3/4 red. 25 red remaining. They got 2 1/4 blocks left on that bottom row. Let's go to cat. We got cat, crimson, and J-Law. Ron and Ocean Man in one DZ. Cat, crimson, and the other DZ. Vox almost a wall ahead. Not quite, but almost. Gold Blaze to Strawman. Purple Spark to Crimson, and Trixie to the Tangs. All right, we're going to wait. Gold Blaze to Strawman. Trixie to the Tangs and Purple Spark to Crimson. All right. Red, blue from Crimson. Does everything else hit? That's the final blue of the game for SLY. Red's going to break Cat's seal. So we'll let the 39 point going to die. The 43 still active. So Tiny's Gold Stang is still up there. All right, everything else hits. So the Blaze is going to spread the fire. Crimson is under the effect of Purple Spark. Slightly changed behavior. So Gold Blaze spreads. One of the Tangs is dead. Crimson, Purple sparked. All right, Crimson, you're up. Got Crimson and then J-Law. All right, Blitz Dime Stasis. Blitz the Stasis is good. The Capri is a different story. Crimson, pick a number 1 to 6. She picks a 3. 1, 2, 3. You kill Rocket's Rod with that Capri. She goes long, looking for the straw man. Instead, she kills Rod. She was a little crazy. All right, J-Law, you're up. Started J-Law's turn. Her Rod takes out a blue block. Sorry, 50% down, so she got the rest of it. J-Law going to send Boss over to their chest. Boss in 4 will cap in 6. And an S6 Terminator loaded to the wall from the temple stairs. Crimson going to send it. A little redirection. She's not purple sparked anymore. All right, Ron, they're redirecting. That F6 Terminator. And it is a S6, Savage 6. And it hits. All right, J-Law throwing a grenade. Crimson redirecting it. That is a 2 1/4 they got left down there. So how about the quarter and a $1 quarter staff from Friar Duck? All right, down to 1 block left. Crimson with the redirect, and that is the end of the first half. So at the end of the first half, we've got Rocket and Trigger getting a 5th ring. The DZ stayed even again at 0-0. How about Vox flipping the straw man? And in round 4, they actually got 10 points. So we had some good activity. Had some bosses cap. The DZ stayed even. Some good straw man awards. And now let's go to the second half, everybody. Give me your subs. While they're giving me your subs, if you guys are excited about the Secret Santa event tomorrow, everybody getting a box, give me a 999. I need you guys to be here because what a contribution. Somebody just made an amazing financial contribution for our channel to make sure that everybody had a complete box for tomorrow's event. That is just awesome. So really, really looking forward to that, and a big thanks to our Secret Santa. Football coming in for J-Law. He is the extra DZ. And Joe coming in for Tiny. All right, so we're going to put Crimson back over in her DZ. Put Ron back over in his. Cat goes to the tank position. Trigger's dust will carry over through halftime. And so will the Vile Smoke. The boat's going to reset. All right, both boats are up. Rings were given. DZ is good. Here is the order for the second half. We're going to have Craven Light, Trigger, Animal, Rocket, Ocean Man, Father Ron, Dimes, Cat, Crimson, and Football. Again, Craven, Trigger, Joe, Rocket, Ray, Ron, Dimes, Cat, Crimson, and Football. Tiny's boss will cap on Joe's turn. Ray's boss will cap on his turn. J-Law's boss would cap in round 6 on football's turn. All right, let's get to the second half. Good luck, everybody. Fast-moving game. Keep it up. Captains, again, if you have cooldowns or something along those lines, remind me. All the games are out of play. Craven Light, kick us off in the second half. I'll give you 10 seconds to get your move in. Red Nero to Ron, Vines to Ron, and Capri to Strawman. All right, start with Ron. You got Vines are going to hit first, then Nero. All right, he says it all hits. So the Vines are going to break his seal. Nero's going to hit, and it's going to split. And Capri to Strawman is going to put out one of the flames. All right, health did reset. Ron has good health. The first Nero is going to take him down to 90. But now there's a couple of them there. All right, let's go over to Trigger. Trigger, your move. Start of Trigger's turn. Vile Smoke's going to break her seal. Let's go ahead to the temple. Taking all her stuff with her. Gonna send Stasis over to Joe. Stealing Dime's boss and getting loaded to the wall. Getting hits, no juice, and it's nerfed. Is a weaker wall, but it's nerfed with no juice. Blue block only. All right, let's move over to the Animal. Animal, you're up. Got Animal, then Rocket. Animal will be a second. He's still in a little shock after what Marshawn Lattimore did to the Bucs receivers. Not that I didn't tell him that was going to happen before it happened. But, all right, we've got Animal. Orange Crush to Stasis. Boston Main Street, Seal, S6, getting loaded to the wall. Cannot do both. Hold on, Ron. Joe, you can either orange crush or attack the wall. You can't do both. So pick one of your grenade attacks. No, you have to pick one. You can't do both those grenade attacks. So before anything else happens, I need to know, are you going to orange crush the stasis or are you going to throw the Geddon at the wall? All right. So Ron, he is going to orange crush the stasis, then boss to Main Street, then the seal. So we'll give him the seal. And at the start of his turn, that boss did cap. And that 43-point stang did cap as well. So that is the third flag for Team SLY. All right. So Joe has stasis. He's going to throw the orange crush. Boss to Main Street can't be cast because the tank page won. So stasis stays. He does get the seal. All right, let's go from Joe over to Rocket. All right, Rocket heading over to the temple. Been waiting a long time to use the Cape of Craven. It was Cosmic Hearted. So there was going to be no sniper ability, but she turned into a tank. Gonna send balls to Main Street. Oh, opportunity knocked. That was a great, if you guys are watching, that was a great stasis boss flip by Team VOX. Very well played. Temple turns into a tank, boss to Main Street, M7 Kata loaded to the wall. Boss played in 5, would cap in 7. That was set up by Trigger, Cat, and then Rocket. Team SLY, M7 Kata loaded. Does it hit? A lot of game left to play. This is a very, very close game. Craven says, wait. All right, Animal going with the Evoke. M7 Kata. What's it looking like? Well, we know the blue block is no challenge. Blue block is gone. $75 red. So there's only 25 red remaining. Weak wall, good shot, nice Evoke. All right, let's go from Rocket over to Ocean Man. We got Ocean Man, Ron, Dimes, Cat, Crimson, and Football. SLY trying to get that first wall down. They do have several flags. VOX working on that second wall. Yeah, this one's pretty close. Gold Curtis to Main Street, Boss. F4 standard ammo, red gel to Main Street. They hit. All right. Rocket's Boss, full floater gear. Gold Curtis. One shot, it's not residual. Taking Rocket down to 92%. F4 standard ammo, red gel. Another 12%. Got Rocket's Boss sitting at 80% after the Curtis attack and the F4 standard ammo. Let's go to Father Ron. Father Ron, your move. All right, summon Lynx with Mend. Heal Smoke and a Flame Grenade. All right. Heal Smoke, surrounding Father Ron. Lynx with Mend, and a Flame Grenade. Craven Light. It hits. All right, Lynx is 5. Mend, going to give him a bonus. Going to take him back up. Rocket's Boss at 95%. Getting 15% back. Heal Smoke will resolve. Ron's back to normal. And the Flame Grenade is going to spread the Straw Man. Ron using the Healing Pet with his Mend ability. Let's go from Ron over to Dimes. Remember, Ignite and Mend are one-time abilities. SLY, big home game tonight. VOX, coming in scrappy like they always do. Mythic Rainu, Rocket's Boss and the Wall. F4 Standard Ammo Red Gel Fuse with Freeze to Rocket's Boss. Ron already had the weight ready to go. All right. Tank Page won the shot. Probably smart. All right, Mythic Rainu is going to take down this red block. We know that's a upgraded Mythic Rainu. Let's reset it. Deadly Dimes getting that first wall out of the way. SLY, wall number 1. Rainu attack. Going to take Rocket's Boss from 95%. Down to 75%. A big 20% shot, and also taking down the red block to reset the wall. Dimes doing big damage there. They just healed it. And now she's taking it back down. That's a pet shot, not an attack. All right, let's go to Cat. Cat, your move. Cat, Crimson, and Football. All right, Cat's going to head over to the DZ. Going to send Stasis over to Crimson. Torment to Crimson. To prevent the Enrage. An Inferno Grenade to the Strawman. All right, lighting a third Strawman up. I put the blue on the Strawman and the rings on the temple. All right, yeah, those rings should be on that light post. Oops. All right, we got Stasis to Crimson. I'm sorry, Torment is to Joe. Sorry, Joe, that's to you. Stasis to Crimson, Torment to Joe, and Inferno Grenade to the Strawman. Let's go to Crimson. Crimson, your move. I don't think we... Hold on one second. Sly, you guys should have 4 flags. Is that correct? I don't think I gave you credit for Ray's cap. Okay. So it should have been Craven, Amy, Tiny, and Ray. Those 4. So 4 flags to 1. All right. Just want to make sure we have this right. So Crimson's going to go Orange Crush to Stasis. And Blight as Stasis to Football. And it hits. All right, so her stasis is gone. And she's going to send one over to football. Good stuff. All right. Football, your move. Father football, seal. Wow, this game is going to be close. You know these two teams are becoming rivals. Father football, seal, M7 Nebula loaded to the wall. Animal's going to evoke it. All right. 25 red, and he's going with the Nebula, a little bit scaled down. It is a lighter wall. So this would be equivalent to a E3, almost a Fury 4 with a Nebula. They get to 25 red. And it's 25% of the next red. Weaker wall. Yep, gotcha. It's a weaker wall. So they basically get one red block, but there was a quarter of a red block there, so now they got 2 1/4 left. And that is the end of round number 5. So at the end of round number 5, we've got football will cap in 6. That would be J-Law. Rockets on Main Street. And nothing else will cap before the end of the game. So we've got another blessing for Team VOX. That is their 6th blessing because they stole one. We take a look at the DZ. DZ was even. This time is 25 to 25 because they didn't lock anybody down. They kept their own. So overall, VOX 125, SLY 25. VOX with a 100-point lead. Let's take a look at the straw men. Straw men, VOX sneaking out 20 points this time. So we got 20 points for VOX with straw men. They get a ring, and DZ is even. We're moving on to round number 6. This is the last round of 5 people. Craven Light, you're up. Red Benny to Rockets Boss. Gold Spark to football. He just became a Nerf football. Get it? Because I got him tonight. Because a Nerf, yeah. F5 standard ammo, red gel to Rockets Boss from the Law Dog. Taking Rockets Boss from 75 percentage points. Down to 48. 27% shot from the Law Dog. We know, well, I know what Craven's damage is. I know what the Law Dog is, and that's a shot right there. Full floater, Craven Light, 27%, not 27 damage. All right, let's move it on from Craven Light to Trigger. Whoa, hold on. Hold on, I did not get the Red Benny. Let's add the Red Benny to it. Another 12 points from Red Benny, taking it down to 36. So you got Red Benny and an F5 standard shot, 36 percentage points left. Let's move it from Craven Light over to Trigger. Ray's like, give me that Law Dog. I mean, it's got a lot of upgrades on it. It's good. All right, Ace as Roxy for the Straw Man and getting loaded to the wall. It hits. All right. Let's spread the flames a little bit. Getting loaded. Remember, that was 25% of a red block. A little stronger last time we saw it. We'll do it again. Full red block. So we'll take that 25 down. We'll leave 25% of the next one. We got 1.25 red blocks remaining. All right, let's go to the animal. Animal with Torment Smoke, with Stasis. What's he going to do? He can enrage. They are trying to lock down the animal. That's when you know you're deadly, Joe. When they put Marshawn Lattimore on you, you know you're deadly. Basically, that Torment Smoke was like Cat putting Marshawn Lattimore on Mike Evans. All right, give me a target, Joe. I think I know what the target is, but we still got to get it. All right. Animal going for fresh fried chicken. Team Vox, 36%. Animals like, you know what? I got the torment. Why don't I light this thing up? That's a great move, Joe. It's a very, very good move. Ron says, wait. Football. I need it from football. We're going to give Zach 10 seconds to get his move in. All right. Prevent that. So animal goes doomsday to kill the boss. Football play and prevention. All right, let's go to Rocket. Rocket, your move. All right, Rocket playing Aces Roxy to Strawman. Rage getting loaded to the wall. That is correct. No Roxy. Rage getting loaded to the wall. It hits. All right. This time, the Geddon with the Rage does take down 1 1/4. All right, we're going to rebuild it. That is the second full wall for Team Vox. All right, let's go from Rocket over to the Ocean Man. We got Ray, Ron, Dimes, Cat, Crimson, and Football. Is this game going to come down to a stang or a tang? Is it going to come down to a ring, a boss, a boat that might have capped? I mean, this is going to be a good one. Stay focused, everybody, because this is anybody's game. Team Vox traveling all the way here from the Vox Vatican, trying to get a upset victory on SLY's soil. SLY trying to get that home win. Ocean Man playing Rod. S6 standard ammo red gel with a seal smoke. Ray up in his game from an F4. All right, it hits. Another 17 for Ocean Man. Rockets Boss going from 36% down to 19%. All right, let's go from Ocean Man over to Father Ron. All right. And I'm actually, Ron, I'm not going to charge you for the red Nero because Craven should not have been able to play red Benny with Nero. So, Ron, I'm going to, Nero is dismissed. So I'm going to allow you to redirect that attack. When he played red Benny, Nero would have had to go bye-bye. No worries. You know, we've said if we miss a pet, we're going to go to the most recent pet and then get rid of. Yes, so you can change the grenade if you want. You don't have to throw the orange crush. So red Tang to J-Law's boss is fine. Heal and seal. And a flame grenade to Strawman. So Craven, does the flame grenade hit? All right, flame grenade is going to hit. It's going to spread the fire one more time. 5 flames of flaming. Okay, so if you guys missed what happened, Craven had played Nero on Ron. So that pet was out. Craven played Red Benny. So then when it became Ron's turn, that Nero would have had to be dismissed. So Ron was going to throw the Orange Crush to kill it. He didn't need to kill it. It was gone. So Ron redirected. It chose a different grenade. It was an invalid target. So Ron can't be penalized by picking the wrong grenade if the pet should have been dismissed in the first place. So with Ron, we've got Red Tang is out, Heal and Seal, and then Nero. So let's go from Ron over to Deadly Dimes. We got Dimes, Cat, Crimson, and Football. All right. Moxie to the Flame, E3 Standard Ammo Red Gel. From Fuse to Rockets Boss. Hits. Boom. The boss is Sauce. Rockets Boss is off the map. Also Dimes putting out one of the flames. Cat, your move. Cat, Crimson, and Football. And then we'll have the starters back in for one final round. Cat going double flame attack. Ace is Roxy to Strawman with a flame grenade. She's trying to light them all up. SLY trying to hold on. VOX trying to steal a little bit of momentum. All right, prevention for the grenade. So they spread one of the fires. And the grenade is stopped. All right, let's go to Crimson. Crimson, your move. Got Crimson and then Football. Football will cap. Man, how good is this game tonight? These teams are bringing it. Denim to straw. Aces Moxie to the straw. All right, Ron, they're going double douse. They both hit. All right. One flame out. A second flame out. Nice shot by Crimson Tide, saving some points there. All right, let's go over to Football Master. Football Master, on your turn. Father Ron's red Tang caps. Football Master gets J-Law's boss. And that is flag number 2 for Vox. Two flags to 4. 1 kill to 1. Vox up a wall. This is going down to the wire. Football, your turn. Red Blaze to straw. Inferno to the straw. Trying to get some points at the end. Craven Light. Does he get double ignition? Might have everybody here wishing. It hits. Football Master going double Dutch bus. Look at this. One straw man and another straw man. And at the end of that round, 5, 10, 20, 40, 80 points for Team Vox with the fire. And they also steal yet another ring. The DZ is 25 to 25. Okay, starters, come on back in. We've got one round, and it's going to be a good one. Great job to all the subs that were in there. You guys did amazing. Now it's time to bring the starters back in and see who is going to pull out this victory. Rocket heading over to the sidelines. We got Mist coming back in. Football heading over to sidelines. Cat and Ron stay where they are. Trigger stays where she is. Mist is back in the rover position. Crimson, great job. A lot of fun tonight. Crimson heading over to see if her team's going to be able to pull out the victory. Bomber Bones coming back in the starting position. Does she have anything left? Animal Joe got into the game. They locked Joe down with that torment. But did manage to get a big doomsday shot. Ate up a mitigation. So we're going to have Craven, Trigger, Amy, Mist, Ocean Man, Ron, Dimes, and Cat. That's all that's left. If you got a mitigation, let me know when you're going to use it. Let's go. Craven Light, final move of the night. Vox is coming in blazing. SLY with a flag lead. Is it enough? Doesn't feel like enough yet. Feels like this round is going to make the difference for everybody. Orcus to Mist. Splash to Flames. Torment to Mist. All right. I'm going to put the Torment on Mist. Orcus going to give him a little douse. M7 Carnage to the wall from Craven Light. Yeah, that's a shot there. And this is the second wall. You guys know how weak this wall is. We saw it earlier. Black, green, green, blue, blue, and 50 blue. Craven saving the biggest and the boldest for the weakest. Trigger, you're up. Vox on wall number 3. Sly on wall number 2. We have not seen wall number 3 yet. Turbine for Unholy M7 Carnage Ignite. Oh, Trigger getting rid of the dust smoke. I mean, how about Trigger with that turbine play? That was sweet. Turbine to get rid of the Unholy. M7 Carnage with Ignite. Back-to-back crazy M7 Carnage attacks. Trigger, your wall's a little stronger. Black, green, green, blue. All right, Bomber Bones, Summon Mythic Rage, Blue Spark, Thrill Smoke, M7 Carnage with Ignite. Ron, it hits. It's getting crazy here, isn't it? Blue block, red block, red block, red block. Bomber Bones doing work. That's a 175-point shot for Bomber Bones. Let's kick it over to Mist, the Ninja. 3 ridiculously strong hits in a row. All right. Mist is going to peel the Torment. Gold Blaze to Strawman. She's going to head over to the temple too. All right. She peels the Torment, goes to the temple. Mist, I'm going to give you a pet or a Kata. Either one's going to hit, your choice. But because of peeling the Torment and moving, the movement is going to be a penalty. So you don't get both. You want the pet or you want the grenade. She's going to take the grenade. All right, she does occupy the temple. And she's going M7 Kata. We just saw an M7 Carnage. Missed. Not too far back on that, though. Blue. Blue. Red for Mist and Ninja. Very nice shot for Mist. Couple blue and a red. Imagine if it was a Carnage. All right, let's go from Mist over to Ocean Man. Ocean Man, at the start of your turn, guess what he does? Is that a perfectly timed rod? Oh, they left it alone. Ocean Man taking the red block to give them a fresh red block. Let's reset it. That might have been the most perfectly timed Roadrunner ever. Ocean Man SLY getting their second block of the night. Sometimes it just works. We got Ocean Man, Ron, Dimes, and Cat. Ocean Man, your move. We're down to 4 moves remaining in an epic battle. All right, he's going Blue Spark, Deadly Dimes. I like this. He's like, I ain't leaving my DZ. Blue Spark, Deadly Dimes with an Aqua and a Spectral Snake. Well played, Ocean Man. Well played. Ron? Do we have Father Ron? It hits. All right, Ocean Man doubling up here. Taking another flame down. And another. Leaving just 2 flames remaining. Father Ron, your move. We got Ron, Dimes, and Cat. Ron got kicked out of YouTube, but now he's back. 3 moves remaining. One of the best Bay matches we've had. Oh my. Oh my. Red Blaze to Straw Man. Ron, what were you saving it for? Torment to dimes. And Father Ron leaving the DZ to get sleazy. M8 Carnage. $25's gone. 1, 2. Father Ron doing 2 1/4. He actually would have done 2 1/2. He's resetting the table again. It's a slightly stronger wall. Ron threw a slightly stronger grenade. M8 Carnage. Also known as the Super 8. Just saying, it's a S8, but I knew what you meant. Three walls for Team VOX. All right, Deadly Dimes. You were tormented. Your blue sparked. You and Kat both have fresh walls. We haven't seen her wall because it's wall 4. We have seen yours. Deadly Dimes, final move of the night for Team SLY. And it'll all fall on Kat to see, did VOX do enough? Did SLY have a good enough boss game? Peel Torment. Oh, no. I forgot about it. Did anybody else forget about Intervene? Oh, my. Craven didn't. All right, Silver Spark, Red Curtis, Thrill, M7 Carnage, intervened. But they do get the Silver Spark, Red Curtis. Black block. And 25% of a green block. So 75 green remaining. Well, it was a good setup because Ray set up the blue and, you know, it looked like they were going strong, and then Miss jumps in with the intervene. Cat, final move of the night. This is going to be interesting. Dune to Strawman. And Inferno to Strawman. And I think they hit. Cat lighting one. And lighting another from the DZ. All right, wow, what a good match. Really, really good match. Let's wind it down here and figure out the final points, because we had Vox getting another 80 big points from the fire. The DZ 25-25. And Vox getting one more ring, which should give them 8. And that is going to put them down into the red. That's huge. 8 rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You can see the math. All right. I'm going to calculate it. Great job to both teams. This is the final faction war before the Christmas holiday, and it did not disappoint. Both these teams played amazing. Only one's going to win. Wish each other a great game. I'll be right back in a couple minutes, and I will give you guys the final score. All right, everybody, we are back, and what an awesome game tonight. So I'm going to go through section by section because this just shows a couple different styles and how one or two moves makes a big difference. So let's start out with the walls. The walls, VOX knew they couldn't get the boss game early, so they switched over to the walls, and we got that 1 point middle of the game where it was just boom, VOX getting a lot. Then next SLY getting a lot, VOX getting a lot. So overall, VOX with 1,100 points in walls. SLY ended up with 605. Big difference, right? Almost a 500-point difference. But then you go over to the flag game, and you've got SLY with 850 and VOX with only 350. So SLY made up more ground with the flags. So SLY had a slight lead going into that. But then we get to the extras, and these are the things I said VOX is scrappy, and they do these things well. DZ, case in point. They got an early 25, very sneaky, and then they were able to flip that 75. SLY called on rest of the way, sort of neutralized it, but VOX got 175, SLY got 75. So VOX was able to steal 100 points there. May not sound like a lot, but it adds up. Then we go over to tangs. SLY did well with the tangs, but it was almost even. SLY 121 points, VOX 110. SLY got a little bit of it back, so that 100-point cushion, now all of a sudden, it's only like a 90-point cushion. But then you get killing blows. Killing blows, 200 to 200. Both teams died in the Squid Games. But the difference in the game was the fires. VOX flipped the map, and they got that point where they got a little momentum. How about this? VOX, 190 points in fires. SLY with 5. Final score, Team VOX goes into SLY, pulls off the upset, 2,125. SLY, 1,856. The straw men were a big, big difference tonight. $2,125 to 1,856. So, VOX playing tough. And a big, big win, and we know that next week, VOX is on a roll. SLY, going to have to take a look at their strategy a little bit. We know SLY is deadly. We saw how good they were last season. But this is a new map. New map, new strategies. I like what SLY's doing. They're certainly experimenting with some different combinations. They love to play the Squid Game. Winning the Squid Game would be a difference maker. But I got to tell you, it was almost a perfect game played by VOX. And certainly was very entertaining by both teams. But the one thing I will tell you with the Bay, you can't lose sight of any aspect of the game. The temple is huge. The straw man is huge. So you got to kind of go punch for punch. But a great, great job by everybody. Have a great night. I will see everybody here at 9 o'clock tomorrow for the Secret Santa event. If you guys don't know how we're going to do it, we're going to pick a person, and that person is going to pick a pack, and then once they see that pack, they're either going to keep that box or they're going to say pass, and then everybody watching is going to say whether they want it or they don't. The first person that chimes in will get that box. And then once they have their box, obviously they can't get another one. So Have a great night, everybody. Enjoyed it. I will see you all tomorrow, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun. So, yes, you are in trouble for taking Dime's boss trigger. Have a good night, everybody. Great game. I will see you all tomorrow night. Peace.